Welcome to the channel. This is Clarityempress. Uh-oh. Do I have my thing? Plug up my phone. Hold on. Plug up my thing. Oh, no, I can't plug it up. I ain't got no juice. What was I thinking? Anyway, welcome to the channel, y'all. This is Clarityempress, the Empress of Cloud. We're here to bring you a collective energy reading. I hope everybody's doing well. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Comment in the comment section. Let me know if the reading resonates with you. Oh, shoot. Who unplugged my thing? Carmen. Hi, darling. How are you? Nope. Cancel it. What's going on, my dear? How are you doing? So yeah, like, share, subscribe. I think I have to pause this for a second. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Peace. I'm good. I'm good. I hope everybody is doing great. So what's good, y'all? So this is the title. I got that from, what's his name? Kevin Gates, rap artist Kevin Gates. It's just what we have to do to protect our peace is reward disloyalty with distance. Why? Because people who cannot be loyal to you do not it kicked me off for a second, y'all. I don't know what happened, and then asked me if I wanted to resume. So microphone check, can y'all hear me? I'm just verifying if y'all can hear me. Hi, Russell Sweet. Can you plug this up? I don't know who keep unplugging it. Okay. It's not plugged. Right. Try it again. But it's not working.
You got old stuff. I just reset it.
You reset it? Okay. Alright, hold on. It's not working.
There's something wrong with your wire.
My wire, fine. Oh, what's wrong with this thing? Excuse me, I'm having technical difficulties, y'all. So this is plugged in, is what you're saying.
This is plugged in, and the thing connecting to it is plugged in. And I just pressed the button to reset the, what you call it? I don't know.
Do me a favor. Take this and plug it in that wall right here. Over there by the pink thing. Russell, you already part of the group if you're here. So you joining us. No need for the pretty please. You here. We are this is a tarot oracle reading. Got it. Sorry guys, we're having technical difficulties.
How's that?
Ain't changed shit.
Yeah, there's a wire might be faulty. Whatever you're using or maybe this. But
plug that in first. Now, is it, wait a minute, is there a reset button on there? Shit.
No.
Excuse me, y'all. I just can't get it together.
There's no reset button. Now there's a breaker there.
All right, touch this. The yeah.
It's all the way up.
All right, so it is my
Wire.
Damn it! Can you give me a wire?
Like for your phone?
Yeah.
What end do you need? Like, because I don't have USB-C.
I have the same one as you. I need it because this one's about to die. Excuse me, y'all. iPhone technicalities. So all this Mercury retrograde energy. For real, because that's what happens. Mercury retrograde is a bitch, man. All right, so the reading tonight, y'all, is about rewarding disloyalty with distance. I forgot what else I called it, but you got it. You got it, right? All right, Spirit, give me a message for the collective. Ring my little cowbell, my little spiritual cowbell. Call in the spirits, all the good benevolent spirits, to the reading. I know that cowbell be sound like it's choking, but we gotta make a joyful noise. You know what I'm saying? All right, Spirit, give me a message for the collective. Shit. What do they need to know? Chair empty. Someone is. What the fuck is going on? Black Cherry, let me know if you can hear me. Something's going wacky on my screen. Carmen, if you're there, let me know. I can't tell what's happening. This damn Mercury retrograde. Oh my God. So yeah, somebody is leaving your life. Okay, good, great, thank you. Someone is leaving your life, or you are leaving someone's life because again, you rewarded their disloyalty with absence, right? So I just feel like somebody played games, was very immature with you, and being disloyal means you choosing another side. You know what I'm saying? You choosing an op or something, right? Plug it in. I know. Ooh, there it is. Thank you. Got some juice. Okay. And then you got problems to be resolved. Oh, okay.
Also, there's only teriyaki chicken, and he had it last night.
Last night.
Well, not last night, yesterday. When you asked me to make the...
So what did he take to lunch today?
He should have taken his lunch.
Chili? Make rice and give him chili.
Hey, chili.
Daddy, what did you eat for...
He said you'll be receiving a precious gift. That's in a hidden energy. Ooh. Now we got muddled and unclear thinking. This is the challenge in a lesson position. So somebody, they wasn't thinking right. This is delusion energy. That muddled and unclear thinking. That's that delusion, that illusion. Not sure what you want, kind of like all over the place. Don't really have a mind right. Tell me more. and then a wish will be granted. So we gonna have to unpack what the grant, what the wish is, and the precious gift. So there's problems to be resolved. That's an occurring energy in the past. Someone left your life, or you left theirs. Bottom of the deck. A fair woman dealing with a relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. So someone is dealing with a white woman, or a very fair woman. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me about this empty chair. Oh, shoot. Too much. But something hit the floor. What is this? Oh, Spirit said when they, whoever, whatever the situation is, when they left your life or you left theirs, it was kind of a shock to somebody. With the firecracker, it was a lot of excitement. It might have been an argument, some type of beef. I don't know. But I feel like it's something where it was a big to do. It was a huge uproar that happened when this person left your life or you left theirs. All right, tell me more, Spirit. We got financial pinch. Yeah, somebody problems will be resolved is some of these financial issues you might have with yourself or someone, or maybe somebody was draining your pockets. That's what it was. Someone was causing you to lose money. Oh shoot! Tell me more. And this says you'll be receiving a precious gift from a hidden energy. So what's the precious gift? Valid criticism. It's like some sort of advice that you received was actually a gift, but it didn't feel like it when it was given. Take, take it how it resonate. Tell me more. Tell me more. Peak, beware greed. That's the muddled thinking. Somebody was in some pride and ego, material wealth type of thing, greedy, selfish, um, non-giving energy. Somebody was a taker and they're greedy. This is a very gluttonous person that you dealt with. All right, tell me more. Wishbone. A wish is going to be granted. Hello. What is that? Let's just say, do not be tempted to lower your standard. All right, so before I even pull the bottom of the deck again, what I get is that there's someone who would tempt you with an offer, even actually a backhanded offer is what I'm getting. Like somebody will try to tell you that they offering you some a piece of advice or a kind gesture, but it's really for selfish intent. Um, and they feel like it's valid criticism, whatever. I don't know. It just feels selfish energy. Um, this person though, when they give, is to get. It's an opportunistic type of vibe. Like somebody will give you just enough to get more out of you than they ever give you. Um, Spirit said you may have set your standards or you set your boundary, but this person would tempt you to lower your standards because I feel like there's some psychological drama here. Like somebody would want to play it on your top, kind of just, I'll give you everything you ask for and I'll be different or something like that. But then do something really quickly to show you that either they're not serious or you just have to take them as they are kind of vibe. And Spirit saying, do not be tempted to lower your standards. So, they'll, it's like you can reconnect with somebody and then they quickly show you that nothing has changed with them and they expect you to accept their mishaps, or you know what I'm saying, or their it's like they'll come. Let's put it this way. Let's just say they call you out the blue and they promise that they want to rekindle the relationship with you, and you give them a chance by saying, "Okay, let's go out, let's eat, let's talk," and y'all talk, and and the talk goes well. In the next conversation, y'all talk about hanging out again. I guess it goes well, but then the next time, maybe that third time, they late. Then the next time they late again, or the next time they late with no explanation, and they just want you to accept that because now they're back in your life. Spirit saying they don't value your time, right? Maybe that was an issue. They don't value your time, and their spirit saying don't lower your standards for this person, because if you give them an inch, they'll take a mile, and they will look at you like you the problem, or make you feel some kind of way. Yeah, they disloyal. Oh, wait a minute. Bottom of the deck. So new creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start. I feel like moving on from this person um, gives you a fresh start. Now this woman, I need to clarify her, because that could be you. Tell me more. Oops. Whole half a deck coming out. Hold on. We got good fortune that comes out, but feeling tied down and frustrated on that fair woman. I don't know. Could be somebody you work for, or you could be in a connection with a fair woman, a light skin or a white person, or somebody with blonde hair, gray hair, white hair. Um, Somebody feels tied down. Um, but then there's good fortune here. So this is like all over the place for me energetically. There's some highs, there's some lows, there's some financial woes. I feel like with the muddled thinking, and I just feel like somebody would want to be able to charm their way back into your life. That's what I'm getting. Because the empty chair, meaning there was an exit. And it was a big surprise for somebody with excitement here. There's financial issues, and I see there's problems to be resolved, right? That's currently. Um Problems that resolve with financial pinches. It feels like somebody need to get their self together. They need to either get a better job, or get some type of stability, or learn how to keep money, or budget something in their pocket. You know what I'm saying? That is part of their problem. Maybe this person spends a lot on things, because greed is also here, and muddled thinking. So I don't think this person thinks clearly at all. With this, you should accept valid criticism. I feel like this person may project. So here's where the red flags come in. This person will project onto you what they think of themselves in in a negative way. It's like they know they don't have their stuff together, so they talk about everybody else not having their stuff together. They know they want fancy clothes and they want to look a certain way, so they talk about what everybody else got on. You know what I'm saying? This person wants to act like they are the gift, but they're not. They're not behaving like a gift. But then they want to act like they're going to offer you a wish, and they're going to grant your wish by gracing you with their presence, only to kind of lower your standards real quick by trying to force you to accept them for who they are, and not allow you, basically not allow you, but not really give you the respect you deserve. Tell me more, Spirit. Increase your efforts. You want to, yeah. So in the past energy, somebody did not put in enough effort to achieve their goals. So Spirit is saying they needed to increase their effort. This is giving somebody need to increase their efforts with you, meaning their efforts, the time, the respect level. They need to put that effort into you. I don't think they did, because that's past energy. Hmm. I don't think they felt like they should or that they could. This tells me there's somebody, this greedy person is very insecure. So insecure people tend not to meet people's needs because they feel like, why should I bother? Why should I try? If they can get you to meet their needs, they can be more content. You know what I'm saying? Take it how it resonate. But some people, their insecurity causes them to be what they call avoidant. So they'll avoid emotions. They'll avoid taking accountability, avoid taking responsibility, right? Because I don't know. The insecure to me tells me that they think, well, if I'm going to get it wrong anyway, why should I bother? And if I could get you to do it, why should I bother? So this would be somebody who would make you, not make you, but cause you a lot of emotional labor, meaning you would be doing the emotional work for both of y'all because this person is lazy, is what I get. This person is lazy. So they would have you do all the emotional labor for the two of y'all, which is not fair. And then on top of that, financial issues are present, but it has due to the laziness of this person. This person lacks a lot of creativity. It says protected from negative forces beyond your control. So you may have been protected from this person's burden financially, right? So if they don't spend right, it didn't impact your finances, right? Their finances might be in shambles, but yours, you know what I mean? Your money, your decisions impact you. Maybe if you gave them a chance, it could impact you, but right now it's telling me that you that is not your concern with them finance wise, but they are concerned about their finances. And I do feel like with the muddled energy or muddled thoughts or whatever, they don't know what to do. They probably relied heavily on your direction and your guidance because again, you were doing all the emotional labor in the relationship. Hey, bite, you did all the emotional labor. They laid back and let you. Tell me more. You are on the road to success. I feel like that separation caused you to be on the road. I also feel like, when I put that thumbnail for green flags, I feel like when it came to standards, you learned through this relationship what better standards were, what the green flags are, how they benefit you. Tell me more. So you on the road to success if you stand your ground. Tell me more. Family wishes come true. Now that's here. Tell me more. What's this? You'll be playing a different role. So this don't seem like a coming back energy. This feels like if this is a love relationship for sure, you will not be in this person's life the same way you were before because that's wearing a different hat. That's a different role. Like if you were a lover, then y'all now the best y'all could be is possibly friends. Um, if you were friends, no, if you were, if you were friends, you might at this point not even be friends anymore. I just feel like the closeness is different. Now, a family wish come true. I do feel like this person, um, venture to say, this person would future fake with you, but they would tempt you to lower your standards. So I guess, what I'm getting more of is that this person wanted you to accept them with their flaws, even if it shows you a lack of respect. You know what I mean? It's like, well, they late all the time, that's That's, what I hear is this person saying, well, that's just how I am. Not caring how you feel. It's always, that's just how I am. And that's just not okay. You shouldn't have to put up with certain behavior from someone because that's just how they are. Perhaps how they are is not what you need. So I feel like someone is making a choice here, um, to stick with their standards versus lowering them for somebody who will play the wish game. One day I'm gonna give you what you wish. One day I'll be what you wish. One day I will take responsibility. One day I will achieve blah blah blah. Whatever. This person is just wants you to just accept them. And again, they will start off well, acting as if all your wishes can come true with them. Then later on, if you give them time, they will show you they don't plan to be like that, and you will have to lower your standards. Spirit is saying, do not do that. Do not lower your standards. Bottom of the deck. Shark, it says, take care, or there will be a loss of material wealth. So I feel like your person's in a pinch. Financially, they're not doing the greatest. Um, but you're protected from that because you don't have an entanglement with this person. So if you have entanglements with somebody financially, this ain't your story. But I feel like if you are separate from this person, you were protected from their karma and the things that are going to go wrong or are going wrong in their life. And if you don't be careful with this person who is showing you who they are, you could lose financially. So, I talked about before how you could be connected to somebody's blessing, right? Or somebody could come into your life as a blessing. But I don't talk enough about people draining you by being associated with them too. So, again, if you are optimistic, abundant, wealthy. Things are flowing to you because you're taking the right steps, making the good choices, getting good advice, and pursuing your goals and your purpose and your passions and your dreams. You're on the right path, right? But when you derail or sidestep your path to engage with someone who is not trying to meet you where you are, not even trying. I don't mean at where you are, not even trying to meet you where you are. That will slow you down. That will distract you from the things that you need to be doing for yourself. That could cause you a loss of material wealth because now you in a frequency. Now you lower vibrational. Now you are in that muddled thinking, unclear thinking because you distracted by what this person doing. You know what I'm saying? So if that's the case, you gotta think. Spirit is saying you need to focus so you can get your wishes met, and you don't need that person to do it. It said, don't be tempted to lower your standards. If you do that, you derail and you slow down your progress. Spirit said, you got good fortune right now. You got, what's it said, new creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start right now. But if you get with that person, you'll be feeling tied down and frustrated. And then if you don't take care, there will be a loss of material wealth because they are already going through it with problems to be resolved and a financial pinch. So you have to be very careful of the folks that you associate yourself with because if they going down, they could drag you right down with them. You have to stay in your vibration, in your frequency, and they need to match or at least be trying to match your frequency without pulling you down. But again, this person will make you do the emotional labor. They will make you do the work because they're too lazy to do it. And if that's the case, you engaging with this person is likely to bring you down. So stay the course. Either this person rises to the occasion, rises to your level, or they fall to the wayside. It's their choice. You've made yours. Empty chair is here. Someone is leaving your life. Excitement. You might not even share to this person when you was leaving. You just ghost, bounce. And I don't mean a ghosting, just done. Even if you pre-warned them, I don't think they took you serious. That's what I'm getting. They didn't make effort. Spirit said there was no effort. They needed to increase the effort if they wanted to achieve their goal. And if their goal was to be with you, then they didn't do it. They didn't land. Stubborn people, right? Tell me more. Unsuccessful plans, right? So again, they go to future faking. I feel like in the past energy, this person promised a lot and didn't deliver. So there's unsuccessful plans. This gives that energy of I'm gonna marry you one day, or we're gonna be together one day, and then one day comes, and that one day, let's just say, somebody said, "Oh, one day we're gonna get married. We should just get married on Valentine's Day. Maybe that's your favorite holiday or some crap like that, right?" So, you thinking, all right, bet on Valentine's Day of such and such year we're gonna get married. They take you through it. This person will take you through it, and you approach that day and you're like, okay, what happened? We didn't do any preparations. Every time I asked, you had something else to do, or we started arguing. Whatever the case may be, it's always a distraction as to why we can't do what promised. This person had no intention, so they will distract you with nonsense to slow down the fact that you're trying to achieve the goal, but then they never had any intention for that goal. Okay, so with the future faking and the unsuccessful plans and the financial pinch, this person was not going to put the energy, the finances, nothing toward that, toward whatever they said. And 9 times out of 10, it was them that said it, and you went with it, but you didn't achieve it. Neither one of you achieved whatever the goal is. It could be that, could be something else. I feel like this person will continue to play with your top because what Spirit's saying the likely outcome is do not be tempted to lower your standards. This person ain't changing. This is that stubborn energy. Like they ain't gonna be nothing different. They ain't showed you nothing different. They ain't planning on nothing different. They ain't going through no transition. They well aware they can be who they are. And they not changing nothing. As long as you agree in any way, they gonna keep doing what they've been doing. Nothing's changing. Tell me more. The only thing is changing is you. Moving on. Tell me more. You already protected from them by separating yourself. Yeah, temporary problems. All problems to be solved and temporary problems. All of that is temporary. And if you are in a financial pinch, Spirit said it's temporary for you. It's like a short, you having a little shortfall temporarily, but your plans are gonna pan out. Things are gonna work. You are on the road to success, Spirit said. So, get help from somebody that knows what they're doing. But for the most part, you on your way. Tell me more. Needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. Yeah. Spirit said your spirit guides are listening to you when you ask, when you pray, when you serve up your offerings, when you sacrifice. They're listening. Your ancestors are listening. They're like, oh, my baby needs something from me. Let me help them out. Let me open this door. Let me drop them this gift. You find money. I remember one night, damn near 20 years ago. No, it was more than 20 years ago. We were was riding down the street around the corner from my house, and it was twilight, so only the street lights was mainly on. It was dark, but it wasn't dark dark. You know what I mean? And I seen something on the yellow line. I said, I said to my husband, I said, that looked like money. He was like, well, turn around. I said, all right. So I turned the car around, and I parked. I put my little blinkers on, And lo and behold, it was like $115 or $105 in the street. I can't remember, it's 15 or 5. And we just needed money to uh, deal with the dog food because we bought these real big bags. I had pit bulls back then. And I'm like, wow, blessings. I was in a financial pinch. They weren't going to starve, but that little $115 allowed me not to use some other money that I had. You know what I'm saying? Or that I needed to use for something else. Financial pinch. These are just temporary problems. You know what I'm saying? Temporary little nuances or whatever. Your person's situation ain't temporary. And the reason why is because they're in low vibrational energy. So they're going to keep attracting poverty, keep attracting loss because their mindset is a loss. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So again, if your person is not um honest, true, real, authentic with you, they will derail you having what is important to you, okay? Which is a loving family. That might not be important to that person. That person may thrive in the chaos that they come from. That low vibrational energy can be contagious. You got to stay away and stay protected from it. Some people, they say they're not going to do stuff. Like if you and with this person with plans not being successful, I wouldn't doubt that this person told you they were going to stop a certain behavior. They were not going to do certain things, and that's exactly what they do. They are around the wrong people. They're low vibrational with the wrong people. They're doing too much. Increased material wealth and spiritual growth is a likely outcome. So as long as you do not lower your standards, a family wish will come true. An increase in material and spiritual wealth. Your intuition is heightened, right? And then you get a wish granted. So Spirit says stay the course. You know what I'm saying? Let this person do. One thing you gotta let somebody do is what they want to do. You know, if they want to be a liar, go let them be a liar. You ain't gotta let them lie to you. Go let them be whatever they want to be. They want to be in the middle of the family drama and nonsense. Go let them be in the middle of the nonsense, cause that's where they want to be. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to be real. They don't want to. They want to wear the mask. That mask must be comfortable. Let them be. Let them wear their mask. You don't need to force anybody. You don't need to demand. But what you don't need to do is cross your own boundaries. Bottom of the day. Deep personal strength and peace that ensure success. Spirit is saying, listen, do not cross your boundaries. Trust yourself. That that is deep enough. What is saying? Deep personal strength. That strength and that focus on peace is enough. Is enough to let this person go be whatever they want to be. Go let them be great. You know? Yep. I had somebody in my life tell me numerous of times, I'm not going to be in that situation. I'm going to leave that situation. And they didn't do a damn thing. They stayed right there in the situation. What am I supposed to do? Rip them out of it? No. That's where they want to be. Even if they don't want to be, they there. That's what they want to be in. Whether they feel obligated, trapped, whether they love it, that's where they want to be. Let them be. That's the best place for them to be. Ain't that right, Jerry? Therefore, when somebody's like that, then you don't bring in chaotic energy. Because the one thing is, you don't want to bring nobody into your life kicking and screaming. Because they ain't going to do nothing but run back to the problem or keep creating more problems where they are. Because they not comfortable. They not where they want to be. If they where they want to be, you don't have to hear from them. You don't have to deal with them. They don't have to come into your life causing no problems because you got your piece and they got theirs, whatever they call it. Yep, they are choosing it. Absolutely. Absolutely. And you know what? Whew, a peace of mind is priceless, right? But I will say this. Like Sun Tzu said, you can't know if it was Sun Tzu, I believe it is. You cannot know peace until you've known war. Now, from what I get from this person, they may have taken you through something that you realized you needed to have boundaries and a standard, okay, a way of life. You needed to focus on those green flags, and you need to dismiss anything that had that red flag, right? So, with that being said, this person taught you a lot. They taught you a lot. And they taught you that you can't accept the lies from them. You can't accept these future faking and these unsuccessful plans. You can't accept their avoidant ways. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's emotionally avoidant or energetically avoidant. This person is avoidant, meaning they don't want to take any accountability or responsibility to you or your connection. And if that is the case, let them be wherever they want to be. Chaos energy got nobody want to be bothered with all that extra bullshit. Right. Right. Exactly. You know, how many times somebody got to show you that they don't mean what they say and they don't say what they mean? How many times do you need to hear the lies that they have for you? Oh, I'm going to change. I'm going to do better. I'm going to try. We're going to make it work. How many times do you need to hear that before you actually believe the truth of it? That they're giving you the flim flam and that it's an oasis. It's a fishy offer. It's not real. It's all talk and no action. How much times do you need to be disappointed before you let it go? When I was dealing with my family situation recently and talking to my well cousin slash auntie, the sister of my uncle, and I was explaining to her like I can go into certain situations now a little bit more mm, less emotionally invested, that when people project on me my feelings don't get immediately hurt. And she was like, how could you do that? I said, because I've been hurt too many times. I'd rather let somebody go and be what they want than to let them back in my energy to keep hurting me over excuse me, over and over and over again. So when I see how they moving, I'm gonna move accordingly. And that is from having war before having peace. I know how excuse me, I should drink some water. I felt crazy. I know how to protect my peace better. You know, and that took experience. Can't sit there and let somebody play on your top, charm you, say all kind of things they think you want to hear, because that's what I'm getting with this person said things they thought you wanted to hear, made promises they thought you would be okay with, and then didn't deliver anything, left you kind of hanging, kind of energy like, wait, so we not getting married on Valentine's Day? Then what are we getting married? uh you know what? We probably get married Christmas. We just had Christmas. Yeah, another Christmas, next Christmas, or whatever. What? If that strings you along and you go for it, guess what? Christmas gonna come and go. Oh well, I had to pay for this. I had how we gonna do that, and I had to take care of this. Or they start an argument. So if there ain't an excuse, it's an argument. Whatever the case may be, they didn't plan on doing what they said. And what do we have here? Unsuccessful plans. They wasn't trying to put the effort in. What it says, increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. They didn't want to achieve their goals. Any goals with you, anything they set, this person would set the marker, then walk past the marker and say, "Oh well, I couldn't do it." And it's like, well, why? It was always an excuse. This is what I'm getting from this person. I don't know who person this is, but this person is always full of excuses and reasons and bullshit. None of it's true. None of it's real. It's just a means to string you along, a means to keep you in place, a means for you to not let them go or leave you. And they keep playing, playing, playing. Honestly, though, I feel like Spirit just says somebody gonna get mad one day and lose their top on this person. So if this is you, collective, just be careful with your temper because it might put you in a position. But I feel like it's one of those, and it might be planetary because I was reading one of these astrologers I like, and the comment section, somebody said, "Oh, maybe that's why I put my resignation letter in and gave them 2 weeks notice because I'm done." Like it's that energy of finality. Like yeah, the straw that broke the camel's back. And if you realize this, if you really reflect in relationships that you had maybe a high tolerance for somebody's nonsense for a long time, right? And you listening to them and you're watching and observing how they move and you find your patience, even though you know they lying, even though they full of shit. They telling you one thing and they not doing none of that they telling you, right? And then one day they do it again, and instead of you being calm, you just done. Fucking done. Like blacked out. You didn't even realize you had it in you. And all of a sudden they become the victim. They looking at you like, what's wrong with you? You don't even give a fuck no more. How they feel, how they gonna react. All hell breaks loose in your mind and you done. You're done. I had one similar situation when I was in DV. Hey Lati. I just looked up and saw you there. How you doing? So I had my DV situation. I knew one day, I knew I was gonna flip. I did. I knew that I would have to one day in order to get out of that situation. And it was the straw that broke the camel's back. In their mind, they didn't want to see that day coming. They didn't think that I would get that mad. They would just, they put a lot on me. I was able to tolerate up until I snapped. And I feel like somebody gonna snap. Now, whether the snapping is you, but I feel like in past energy, you already kind of snapped in a way. You might not have crashed out on this person, but you might have been done. Or whoever's still in a situation is likely to crash out on this person. And they not going to be ready for what you got. That's what I get. They're not going to be ready for whatever happens. They're not they're not anticipating or planning for, because you're not even anticipating or planning for. You don't even know what your straw is and how it's going to break. But when it break, it's going to be something ugly. How you doing, boo? So like I said, take it how it resonates. If this is your first time to the channel, like, share, and subscribe. If it's not, like, share, and thank you for coming. You know what I'm saying? Welcome back. If you haven't been here before, welcome, morning, noon, night, whenever you see this video. I appreciate you coming. I appreciate your views. And, let me know in the comment section or the chat how and if the reading resonates with you. Cross watchers are welcome because, take it how it resonates. If it fit, it fit, but don't force it. Got it? So, your person, you want and require a loving family. I don't think that a person that lies a lot, future fakes, and all of that has come from a healthy family dynamic, because you just don't do that when you want to be in a good space with somebody. You don't do things that are counterintuitive to that. You don't lie to them all the time. You don't pretend you're going to do stuff and you don't do it. You're sincere. Okay? And if you're not any of those things, but you're not like a horrible person, or rather like a narcissist, then you are unhealed and you got a lot of work to do. A narcissist is also unhealed. But my point is, if your intention is not to hurt, but yet you're still hurting, then you need to go heal something. I think your person would need to go heal something before they come to you. Cause they're not giving you what you require. And then spirit said don't diminish your standards for this person at all. Also, by anger is not a bad thing if it is placed in the right space, right? If it's not misplaced anger, if it's not anger uncontrolled, it's not the anger gives you the indication of what's wrong with a situation. When you get angry, you kind of you actually are feeling your feeling, especially when you know that somebody was has wronged you. You know what I mean? That's actually good because some people suppress their anger to the point where they're numb and they're avoidant and they're it's another word. They disassociate from the problem, so then the problem persists. If you don't if you don't feel your feelings, you will just keep ignoring and overlooking and trying to do the same thing over and over again, and it's not going to change anything. So you do need to get mad because you do need to be outraged if somebody is playing in your face or hurting you or lying or gaslighting or you know what I'm saying, future faking and whatever. If they just setting you up for failure, you should be pissed about that. That's not normal. That's not okay. So it's not about the few that suppress their emotions like that. How do you manage your emotions? I know plenty of people that suppress their emotions. I'm more concerned about me. Do I let you trigger me? Do I let you play in my face? Hmm. Or do I get mad and I do something about it? I gotta. We always are making choices. Some people I just choose to ignore their ignorance because it don't impact me no more, or don't impact me enough for me to even address it. But those people aren't in my family situation, so they don't impact me like that. I let it go. I let it rock. Go do you. Go be you. You know what I'm saying? You only hurting yourself and you only playing yourself if you playing with me. I'm a high priestess. I'm saying I know how to avoid the nonsense. I know when people lying to me. I know when folks is fronting. I don't give them the time of day though. They can't be invited to the inner sanctum because you won't disturb my peace. You get what I'm saying? Ah, next deck, real quick. Oh, you know what? Akashic record today, y'all. You know, I used to feel like I had to tell people just how I felt. I had to do paragraphs. I had to get their attention. I had to confront them. I now reached that point where if they're not in my inner sanctum, my friend group, they're not super close to me, that I really, just do what you want. Just do what you want. I don't care. I feel like when I was younger though, yeah, I had something to say. Now, go ahead. Just go do what you want to do. You know, you got all the answers. Go do what you want. Protect. You're being asked to protect yourself, and your energy. It's okay to want to give to others, which you do effortlessly. It's important though that you set healthy boundaries with your energy before doing so. Now is the time to get some protection in place. Like I said, whoever this is, I'm just hearing energy vampire. This person would suck the energy out of you if you do not have boundaries in place. The spirit is once again reminding us to protect ourselves from folks. Authenticity. I feel like this is what your person has the biggest problem with. They wear a mask. They are whatever they need to be to whomever they are with at the time. This person doesn't have a good self identity, so they have a strong misgiving, misunliking. I don't know how to put it. They just can't be authentic. Anyway, what does this say? It says, be your divine self at all times. You weren't designed to fit in. Break away from expectations and fully express yourself in your own unique way, and you'll be a magnet for success. I feel like your person is a chameleon. Like, they really morph into whatever environment they're in. That's where the low vibrational energy comes from. So if they are with low vibrational people, they're going to be low vibrational. They're going to operate like low vibrational people do. So, for example, if, these people have vices like alcohol and drugs, they're going to partake in that because they don't have a good self expression. They're not comfortable with themselves. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like this person just goes with the flow or whomever they're around. So if they are with a sober crew, they will be sober for that moment, put it that way. But then they will indulge with others when they're with them. So this person is whoever they need to be when whoever they're around. They lack authenticity. They don't know who they are. Inner peace. It says you're letting outside circumstances create turmoil and frustration within you. Remember, you always have the power to choose your response. Let inner peace attract a higher vibrational outcome from you. That's exactly what I'm saying. I don't choose to confront nobody. And even when they lying to me in my face, plain in my face, I might not even let them know anymore. I'm done with that. You could just be lying. You wasting your own breath. I don't have the time or the patience to be checking you on every lie. Just just do what you do. As long as I know I have my peace, I know who you are. I don't I don't question it. I'm not gaslighted by it. I ain't ruminating over it. I know you're a liar. And that's it. So that inner peace stops me from reacting to the lie anymore, caring about the lie anymore. Actually, I end up laughing about the lie. Like, look at this here, over there trying to thinking they tricking somebody. They ain't tricking nobody. Yeah, checking for every. Okay. I had my sister and her sister, not from the same family bloodline, but anyway, her sister were ruminating over another sister. It's a bunch of us. So another sister's lies, right? And they just kept going over it. I had to finally say, stop. It was like, what? I said, you know she lying, right? Yeah. I said, you know she lying. Yeah. Okay. Why you questioning it? Because she rent free in your head right now. Still lying. And you sitting there trying to sort it out. You ain't tired? I was like, you're not tired? They're like, well, I was like, let it go. Let it go. You don't need to confront her. I know when people come on my channel and lie, I don't even bother. I don't even bother. I know. It's okay, boo boo. You can lie. If that's what make you feel good. If you sleep better at night lying, you only lying to yourself. You ain't lying to me. Tell me more. says pay attention. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to the signs you're being given, both the subtle ones and the ones that can't be missed. These signs will help you see how to best move forward in order to live your best life. That's just like enough said, right? Mm, Tell me more. Tell me more, Spirit. Because you setting this up. You setting this up nice for somebody to know how they need to move going forward. Now, don't get me wrong. I do possess a temper, and I don't like to be lied to. But again, I'm not letting you get that close to me if I know you're a liar. It's like it ain't no point if you can't turn a leaf and be a different person and really be authentic, you wasting your time with me. So I'm hoping that y'all are taking after me in my if you were part of my Clarity Empress collective, if you're a part of my beloveds, I hope that y'all are getting the courage you need to let go of things and people that don't serve you. What's it say? Be present. You are ungrounded and spend too much time in your head. Something has caused you to retreat into your mind. It is time to bring consciousness to it so you can resolve it and start living a more no, sorry, I can't even talk. And start living life more fully again. Bottom of the deck, it says deception. Here we go. See, this is what the problem is. I've been feeling like this has been liar energy the entire time. And this is the overall energy. This is the problem. Somebody's here is either being deceptive or dealing with deception. Because there's a lack of authenticity here too. Authenticity is an indication of deception, and usually it's self-deception. It's wearing that mask. It's not taking it off. It's not getting comfortable anywhere because you're too busy trying to be somebody else's something instead of being who you need to be for yourself, right? And it says you are not seeing the entire picture of a person or situation. It may be purposely withheld from you, or you may be choosing to look another way or betray yourself in some way. It's time to I can't even talk. Gain clarity. So whoever you dealing with right now has a problem with authenticity and deception, mainly self-deception. This person will gaslight themselves to believe whatever they feel like they need to believe at that moment in time, depending on who they with. Again, this is chameleon energy. This is somebody who morphs depending on who they talk to at that moment. This person code switches, okay? So one moment they cursing like a sailor with their friends, and then the next minute with you, they're respectful. With you, they talk like they got some sense. But they don't have sense because they still doing that low vibrational shit, whatever that is. Whatever that is, okay? Like I said, the first thing comes to mind is the smoking and the drinking part because if you're not drinking, put it this way, you can spiritually drink and channel spirit. But if you just out there getting drunk for the purpose of getting drunk, that's low vibrational energy. You smoking with the point of only getting high, not to relax, not to just whatever, you know, medicinal reason. If you're only smoking just to escape, that's low vibrational because you don't want to deal with something. You just want to escape. That's that numbing energy. You trying to numb it away. I was talking to my oldest child today, and he was saying, what was it him? Yeah, he was saying when people vape, they think, oh, okay, that's their way to get high. But one vape is 60 cigarettes. 60 cigarettes in one pull. Not the canister, in one pull. I can't imagine, because I know they said it's super addictive. He said that one person he knows tried to come off of it cold turkey and damn near committed their own unaliving. So, you know, some people's addictions, they think they can control it. They think they can handle it. They're lying to themselves. They are lying to themselves. They're really just numbing and trying to escape because they're not dealing with reality. Oh, Smoker came up in your reading yesterday. Damn. Let me know the title. I'm gonna see. Let me see something. But yeah, it's like people think, all right, well, I could just do this thing here. I could just get drunk and I'll be fine. Your problems are still there when you finish. When you take your last sip, when you pass out and you wake up, your problems will be right there. Matter of fact, it could be worse because you spent your money on the alcohol. I'm just saying, like you're not escaping nothing. You can't escape yourself. You take yourself wherever you go. So if you got these low vibrational um um coping mechanisms instead of coping skills, if you're not healing, if you're surrounded by idiots rather, or people that are just mm, energy vampires, you gonna suffer too. You're gonna suffer. And you can't be in this delusional, muddled thinking energy, greedy energy, insecure energy, right? And think you're going to have a loving situation if you don't work on yourself, right? So if this is your person, they got a lot of work to do to start their transition. Meaning, if they want to be anything to you, they got to change now. It was the end of that preparation reading. Oh, I saw the title and I didn't get a chance. I was probably driving and it came up. I didn't get to see it. So I'll check it out. Listen, I'm not carrying no liar energy into 2025. I'm not. I have left just about everybody I can leave behind many moons ago, and I will continue to drop anything else that comes my way and where it is. Drop it where it is. If it's December, what is today? December 6th. If it's December 6th and you have offended me, you are left on December 6th, 2024, and I will not look back. I don't need to wait till January 1st to say, okay, today's the day. Because I ain't going to delude myself that I can just keep wasting my time with anybody. I'm not going to do it. I urge you all to not put those future dates on. I'm going to let this go then. Make your mind up when you need to make your mind up. When it's offensive to you, when it's harmful to you, make your mind up. Because we got yoked, feeling tied down and frustrated. Somebody does feel obligated, and I feel like it's your person to either somebody else. I feel like their choices that they made is causing them some loss. And it might be with somebody who, if this person don't have blonde, gray, or white hair, they could have just a little salt and pepper. You know what I'm saying? Getting grays right now. They could also be wearing hair color with streaks in it. You know what I'm saying? Have a little tracks or something like that. They could be experimenting with color. All I know is, you know, you got to be stronger than your addictions. You have to be stronger than the vices that grip you. You know, sometimes, people love beautiful liars. They like to listen to this person tell them a lie because it feel good at the time. That's that dopamine rush you get from that person being nice to you and telling you what you want to hear. But then that stress level kicks right back in, right behind it. That oxytocin, I believe, and got you feel no, that cortisol. That's what it is. That cortisol get you all stressed all over again because they weren't being honest. All right, tell me about protect. Reward and recognition. It says, congratulations, your hard work will soon pay off and take you in the direction of your dreams. Acknowledge your efforts and own your power. Spirit wants you to protect yourself and collect your accolades. Yep. So you deserve more than you. Spirit said you deserve more than you expect. And it's time to put yourself in the mindset that you do deserve more and protect what you've earned. Protect your peace. What is it? Okay. Says take the high road. This is what I've been talking about all night. I ain't got time to lie. I ain't got time to fuss and fight with you. I ain't got time to call you to the carpet and say, I know you lying. I don't really care that much. You could go ahead and lie. I'm just saying. Anyway, it says you're at an impasse with a relationship or situation. It's now time to think bigger. Release desired outcomes and take the more positive course of action. Yeah, because releasing a desired outcome with people is just leave them the fuck alone. Let them go lie to themselves. Let them go lie in peace. You know what I'm saying? You just take the high road and don't engage. Because a lot of times when you want to call somebody out, all it's going to do is cause an argument because they're going to keep denying and denying. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. And you know good and well they did it. And when it says walk away, yup, you're wasting your precious energy on something that will not bear fruit. It is time to turn your attention to things that are more aligned with your soul purpose. How many times can Spirit say, leave them alone? Who am I talking to today? Because somebody in a situation that they won't leave alone. They won't let it go. They just keep holding on to a situation that has long expired. It's completely dead. I feel like if you're not setting any efforts in, or they're not setting any efforts in, you have to maintain your standards, not just boundaries, but boundaries including your standards, right? There can't be a certain level of this that occurs anymore. You can't accept that anymore. You can't bend on that anymore. And if this person keeps basically doing things to get you to bend, do you know what you got to do? Cut your losses. Go let them go play in somebody else's face. Tell me more. Let them go. Let them go play with somebody else. It says gratitude. It says there's always something to be grateful for, even in the darkest of situations. Now's the time to recognize what is going well in your life and what you are thankful for. Honestly, I feel like many of y'all could be grateful for not being in this person's life right now, for not having the chaos and conflict energy. You know what I'm saying? Being able to separate yourself from that situation, that person, that place, that thing. Tell me more. Oops. It says scattered energy. Excuse me. My bad. You have too much on your plate and have lost your focus. This is causing you to feel exhausted and overwhelmed. Prioritize your well-being and create a new plan. Spirit wants you to move on. What's the bottom of the deck? Dependence. Here we go. There's something or someone you're clinging to and it's keeping you from stepping into your light. I told you you're going to have to let this person go in order to pursue your passion. You're going to have to keep away from a person that will hold you down, bring you down, because they're not operating on the same vibe that you are. They're just not. It says stepping into your light. You have everything you need to succeed, and only approval you need is your own. So you don't need no validation. You don't need to be obligated to this person. I had to tell somebody that today. I was like, this blessing is for you. And every time I talk to them, they are juggling everybody else's stuff in their mind, right? And I was like, but this is a surprise. And and what I was talking to them about, I was like, this is a surprise. Like, you didn't anticipate having this, so now you need to take that thing and go do something for yourself, not apply it to their thing and what everybody else is doing. Because this person said they almost died many years ago. They almost died, almost had to do funeral arrangements. They thought they were gonna go, and then it didn't. Their body regenerated. They started to feel better, and now they much better, right? And I said, you told me that more than once. Sometimes you gotta think, what would you do if I wasn't here? You would have They would have to go figure it out, right? If you're not in their life, they got to go somehow and figure it out. Life was still gonna go on. So sometimes you gotta be selfish with somebody who don't respect your time, or they lean on you too much, or you know what I'm saying. There's not enough give and take for you to not feel weighed down by their neediness. Then you need to just let them go as if you don't exist. And so when they have a request of support, you know that ultimately, without you, they will figure it out. So let them go figure it out. You know what I'm saying? They got themselves into whatever. They can get themselves out of whatever. All right, let's get some charms. What's this? Yeah. Um, they used to sing you a song, collective. Beloved, excuse my bad. They used to sing you a song, boy. This person, whew, if they could speak to you in music, they would. But this is somebody who would serenade you with bull. I mean, sing you a song like they talk about in sales is not the song you want to hear. That's when somebody is trying to really, like, turn up the charm on you. Let me see. The hell is this? What the hell is this? A saw? Hold on, y'all. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so you need to sever ties with somebody. It's like a saw. It has these little perforated sides. You did some spirit saying take the high road and sever ties with this person. You're not meant to keep it all together with them. Maybe they need to repair it. Maybe it's their work that needs to be done. But you need to let them do their work. Flower. Flowers getting given springtime, fresh start, openings, something new, fresh, beautiful energy. Spirit say you can go blossom when you walk away. The star. Okay, so that's hope, that's optimism. I think this is a candy cane or cane, but it also represents a cane can represent a reprimand, but I feel like a candy cane in a sense would represent the holidays we got coming up. There's something about to happen during that holiday season when it comes to a cane. Canes are sweet, tasty, minty if you get this a certain kind. So it could represent the taste that you're gonna have in your mouth for this person or not for this person. Depends on what you like. All I know is spirit saying protect your energy. All right, what's the overall? What's this? Some more optimisms. Trust, love, dreams, hope. Trust, love, dreams, hope. So this is like an infinity symbol um, of trust, dreams, hope. I think love is here. Yeah, love, dreams, hope, and trust. Somebody wants to be back in your energy. They want to be back in your good graces. They want you to trust them. But I think that in this, what I'm seeing here and what I got from spirit thus far on it is that you don't have a good reason to trust your person. Unfortunately, you don't have a good reason to trust them. They haven't given you one. Much like what crosses my mind for me, certain people in my life have not given me a good reason at all to trust them. I can only believe them based on what they showed me. and nothing, no more, no less. And as a high priestess, I know intuitively there's a couple things I feel, but I got to deal with the 3D energy, and 3D energy shows me this person's a liar. This person likes to play games. And as much as they want, they'll try to continue to play on my top if I let them. So if you got somebody like this in your energy, stop letting them play on your top. Stop letting them confuse you, lie to you. Stop letting them gaslight you. Because it's real easy to verify if somebody's being genuine or not. Super easy. More easy than they know. You know what I'm saying? And you can have peace of mind. You know. So take it how it resonate, y'all. If it don't resonate, don't take it. Please like, share, and subscribe. Oh my God, I didn't realize I was talking so long. You know, we do these long videos every now, but like, share, subscribe to the channel. Um, Comment in the comment section by the time you see this. If it's morning, noon, and night, it don't matter. Let me know how the reading resonates with you. Um, I'm trying to come back tomorrow. I'll see. I ain't making no promises, but I definitely enjoy reading for you. I hope that, again, the reading resonates with you. And I bid you all well. I appreciate you too, sis. I gotta check that out in that preparation video. Yeah, that damn vaping. Goodness gracious. And the hookah. Somebody had to do a video on that too. About hookah and how bad that is because most people do it wrong. Because the people that present it aren't doing it right. So you inhaling all these extra chemicals. I guess you get high. I don't know how I feel, but there ain't no price I would pay. But again, to each his own. God bless and good luck, y'all. I'll talk to y'all soon.